So a client comes to me saying, Adil, I'm generally a very happy person, a very positive person, but I'm just stuck right now because every time I have a project to finish, I just end up procrastinating. And I don't know why. Although, I put in my hard work, but there's something that's keeping me stuck. All right, so we deep dove into our sessions, and it turned out that every time he'd be almost into the flow state of working, he'd take a step back and start imagining the outcome of what it would be like once he's finished with the project. He would imagine all the adulations from everyone around him. Oh, wow, look what you achieved. This is great. You did a great job. And he would start imagining all these things. But the problem was obviously that he would spend so much time imagining the positive outcome that he would not end up doing anything. He would shirk his responsibilities just to think. And that's to think positively. So here, positive thinking went against him. Now, where did he get that belief? He came across these new people, these new sets of friends, and these friends were all about positive thinking no matter what, putting good vibes outside. And he kind of found that really cool. So there was that fear that if he did not outwardly project that image, they would not accept him. So he wanted to be part of that group. So he started, thinking positively, and he started fooling himself that if he were just to think positively without doing the work and without believing in it, it would serve him. Now, the good thing was, yes, he did become a positive person, but the bad thing was there was something hidden in the subconscious mind, which was preventing him from actually doing what he needed to do. That subconscious mind was making him distracted from his responsibilities and focus on, again, positive thoughts. Now, I repeat, there's nothing wrong with having positive thoughts. Having a positive mindset is a good thing. But then there's also something known as toxic positivity, which is basically that I don't care if you don't believe it, just think positively no matter what. Something bad is happening, think positively. You're really upset, think positively. Like there's this shame around feeling what you're actually feeling, like all the negative emotions like anger, sadness, depression, even anxiety, stress, whatever. These are invalidated. These are not good emotions to have. You should never have these emotions. Just think positively. And so what happens is a lot of people bury those negative emotions because they're like the forbidden emotions that society tells you should not have. But then the problem is you can only keep them inside for so long before they start to act out. All your emotions are what? There's information. So even if you get angry, anger itself is information. When you're sad, sadness is information. Being stressed out, stress is also information. The only problem is when you start dwelling on these things, that's when you go from pain toward suffering, when you elongate something. So that's why I'm going to end this video by saying, be easy on yourself. Be respectful of your emotions. Remember, emotions are just information, and it's okay if you're feeling less than stellar. The main point is do not dwell on them if you can help to. But once you start dwelling, then just know that it could lead to suffering.